Hello, this is Dr. Janet Six, Senior Product Manager at Tom Sawyer Software, and today we will discuss load neighbors with pattern matching, how to add it to your project, and how to use it. This feature allows you to incrementally load neighbors of selected nodes that match connectivity patterns without the need for knowledge of the Gremlin or Cypher query languages. Load neighbors enables you to explore on your own when you do not know every query you may want to perform. Load neighbors can be used with Microsoft Cosmos, Neo4j, Amazon Neptune, OrientDB, and Apache Tinkerpop. We open our example application, which is exploring a music database. And we use the query builder with pattern matching in order to load some initial results. We zoom in to power the graph, and we can see how song nodes are blue and artist nodes are orange. We select the artist node Garcia, and we would like to load the neighbors of this node. So let's go add that functionality to this application. We have opened the application in Perspectives Designer. Next, we go to the drawing view, then Behavior, Toolbars, and choose Default Toolbar. We select Item, right-click, and choose Add Item. We select Load Neighbors, and then click OK. And next, we're going to configure the Load Neighbors feature. First, we have the operation and title of this item. Then we select the type of Load Neighbors. We choose No Conditions if we want to load all of the neighbors of the selected nodes. We select Simple Conditions if we want to load neighbors given conditions on attributes. If you would like more information on loading neighbors with simple conditions, please see our YouTube video on that topic. And today we select pattern matching because we want to load neighbors given certain connectivity patterns. Next, we specify the Tinkerpop integrator for our graph database. Next, we get to choose if we want to include or exclude certain model element types. To see how this works, we select Exclude, and we can see all of the model element types we can exclude from the Load Neighbors action. However, today we want to allow neighbors of any element type to be loaded, so we select All Types. Next, we can specify limits on how many results can be loaded. Today, we will keep the default limits. Next, we can specify text for tooltips, icons, mnemonics, and shortcuts, and we'll keep the defaults today. We click OK, and we can see the new Load Neighbors item has been added to our toolbar. That is all we need to do. Let's open the web previewer and use Load Neighbors with pattern matching. We return to our application and select Garcia. Now we click on the Load Neighbors item that we just added to the toolbar. And first we see the graph pattern to be able to load any neighbor of this artist. However, today we want to be more specific and only load neighbors that are songs written by this artist. So first we select our edge in this pattern and we choose Edit. And we're going to change the edge type to Written By and click OK. Next, we select the Any node, right-click, choose Edit, and change the node type to be Song, and click OK. Now we have defined our graph pattern to load neighbors that are songs written by this artist. We click OK, and now we see additional songs written by Garcia. Now we want to search for a new pattern. We want to know which songs followed the new songs that were just loaded. So we return to Load Neighbors, and we see that we have 4 songs selected. We select the edge, and we choose Edit, and we're going to change the edge type to Followed By, and click OK. Then we select the Any node, right-click, and choose Edit, and select Song, and click OK. We have our updated graph pattern, so we click OK. And now we know which songs followed the new songs that were previously loaded. Now we want to search for a new pattern. We want to know which songs follow all of the songs that we have in our drawing view, which have had at least 100 performances. So we select all of the nodes in the drawing view and return to Load Neighbors. The graph pattern tells us that we have 3 artists and 94 songs currently selected. We only want to load songs, so we remove the artist part of the pattern. We keep the followed by edge type. Next, we select Song and choose Edit, and we're going to add a new condition where performances is greater than 100. And we click OK. The new pattern is ready, so we click OK. And we have loaded the new data. In today's video, we discuss load neighbors with pattern matching, how to add it to your project, and how to use it. Thanks for joining us. Contact Tom Sawyer Software today to start your free trial of Tom Sawyer Perspectives.